Yes.
All right.
Oh, woo! Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Week 2016.
Episode
Thanksgiving.
11.
Episode 11.
Prime
Go
numbers.
Us. Woo!
Um,
We are going to talk about appreciation this week.
appreciation. Is it something?
What's our quote? Where's our quote? Oh, here it is.
What do we got?
Trade your expectations for appreciation and your world changes instantly. Tony Robbins.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I mean, kind of the self-motivator guru.
Yes.
But appreciation, it's
That's a hard thing to do.
the Facebook memes are out. It is the season upon us. They're
The 30 days.
thankful fours, but I mean, obviously, it's not something that's talked about or people are
Yeah.
not brought up enough throughout the year.
Right.
Not just on one Thursday, one
Yeah.
month. Good morning, Jody Brown. Always
Good
great to see you.
morning. But first, before we get into that, we're going to try a little bit of formatting.
10 episodes in. I know.
Yeah.
It's all right.
So we're going to do struggles and wins. My biggest struggle this week that I am working on is showing my appreciation to family and friends. Because I do get so...
She's here but does not see us.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Why are we just starting soon?
I don't know.
Do we need to come back?
Why is it not working? Aw.
All right. Well, we're doing that. Hopefully, please let us know if you can see us. If not, we are just...
hear us, something.
So...
I have to stop before I can, I don't know why it's not.
Okay, that's weird.
It says stream health good. Let me refresh this.
All right. Well, let's keep going on. All right. So struggles. I'll talk about mine.
Okay.
So, the holiday blues. It's as any small business. Well, I guess it depends on the industry. Sometimes this is the season to get busy, but people are thinking about families. They're thinking about that time off, so they're not thinking about business. So, it's not the go of the summer for us. And that's okay, but it's just something that I've kind of had to struggle with a little bit, and I feel like I've been trying to turn that into a win, though.
Oh, that's on. Sorry.
So, oops. Do you want to just reload this thing?
I don't know what's happening. Nothing's working. It won't do anything. It's just stuck.
All right. Well, we're gonna come right back here in just a minute on Breakfast with Ben and Cheryl. Maybe.
It says it can see us. It says all that, but it doesn't show up.
All right.
I can't type.
Okay. Well, let's just keep going. Power through.
Okay.
So trying to take that holiday struggle blue. The phone's not ringing. What should I be doing? Everybody else is out gallivanting, doing what they'd like. So I'm trying to take that. And hey, there we are. Weird.
I don't understand.
All right. Well, no. Okay. Trying to bring that and trying to focus on positive things, and trying to, for us, means getting our marketing plan in place for the upcoming year. And the win that I've been able to take out of that is I've finally got a good team. We've got a really solid VA that's helping us out, and I feel like we're getting our online stuff handled.
Yes.
And that's really exciting for what we've got coming up in our 2017 year.
Yes.
So I know that threw you off. Distractions. But see, it happens. I don't know.
This is my biggest struggle right now, is I don't know what's going on, because it's not showing that we're even playing now. And
well,
I don't know.
Then we just keep going. Jody Brown can hear us, so that's cool. So, a win.
A win.
Yeah. Have you had wins?
You just talked about it, bringing our people in together. I thought that's what our win was.
Oh, I didn't know.
I didn't hear all the things that we're saying because I was doing this.
Okay. All right, we're going to see if this is back again. We're back.
It says it's
well,
live.
You can't go right off of what that says right off the beginning. So, welcome to Remix Part 2, same day. Hey, see, we're good.
I don't know if it is good.
Okay. Power through. Struggles. It happens. We gotta power through. I know that's throwing us off, but we bounced. We adjusted with the ever moving sunlight. Jody Brown says we're good to go. Thank you for hanging in there. And we picked up another watcher, so they like the suspense.
The suspense.
They're captivated. Okay. All right. We got to get this internet thing.
Yes. Current struggle.
All right.
Connection.
Expectations or
So, appreciation. Let's just go right into it because yes. Appreciations, you have to appreciate others around you. Just like change out your expectations for appreciation and your whole world changes. We listened to a TED Talk here recently, and we'll post the link below. The Power of Appreciation by Mike Robbins.
Yep. And
fantastic TED Talk, and it plays really well into this week. But it's appreciating what your life is now. Not, I mean, yes, you need to always push yourself, be better, learn, grow, give back, all those things. But appreciate where you are right now. Appreciate the process. Appreciate the relationships. Appreciate the people that you get to meet. Appreciate the people you work with.
Well, and even having one thing I've always really tried to do is I think that everyone should work that fast food job where you get you get the crap you're on the receiving end of crap of this is the wrong order or a call center or something. And not that justifies that behavior in any way.
Yes.
But it really gives you a perspective of like, look, I'm just a 16-year-old kid doing the best I can. This is my first job. I'm sorry I goofed up. But if you learn to take that as a consumer and you kind of turn that appreciation eyes when you go to those places.
Yes.
And you're just like, hey, look, I know you're trying, but hey, I would appreciate you. That's weird. But maybe just trying to give that in a critiquing manner, and I know it's not as much appreciation, but it relates back to a couple weeks ago, we went out to go eat somewhere, and after the meal, there was a young girl that was working the counter, and she was on top of her game.
Yes.
And she was running it. The other guy was a newer guy who just kind of wasn't feeling it, and after our meal, I just pulled her aside. One thing I really love to do is act really serious, like you are a mad, upset customer. Like, I need to talk to your manager, please. No, please, I'd like to talk to your manager. And they come over, they're all scared, and then you're like, that young lady did a fantastic job.
Yes.
And I want to say her service was great. Or, you compliment them, or that, in this case, I just complimented her. And she was like, no one's ever said that. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And how often we are to criticize and say that's not good, but then we don't follow up and appreciate what is good.
Right. Yeah, nobody gets the good. We don't get to hear the good stuff. We don't, when we leave a review, people always want to leave a bad review. Nobody ever wants to leave good reviews.
That's,
it's a pain in the butt to go and leave a good review. And
what do I say? I don't know. It was just a restaurant. They had good chicken wings.
Yeah. But that's valuable.
Oh, that's it.
What do you do when you go out to eat? What do you do when you go out to a new place? You want to read reviews now. I mean, we are a review-based society now. So you have to show the appreciation everywhere and not just always focusing on your expectations or your own expectations. And that's another thing, is you have to learn to appreciate yourself.
Yeah, you said that earlier with knowing your value and not getting caught up in the rat race of it.
Yeah.
I've got to be at the next level. I've got to keep up to the next tier of my business,
right.
or I've got to go buy a building because that's what all my competitors are doing. But take a step back and appreciate the time that you've put into this and where you are, and take that same time and think of the people that helped get you there.
Yes.
And whether that's they gave you some friendly advice that they didn't charge you for, or they were your first customer and they've been with you ever since, or you learned a lot from them and they were almost like a mentor state. Like, appreciate them. And that's all people really want.
They want to feel appreciated, valued, and that they're a part of something.
Appreciate yourself. That's a different monster. That's
true, but you have to learn how to appreciate yourself. If you can't appreciate yourself, how are you going to expect others to appreciate you?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the value. If you don't value yourself, how are you going to expect other people to put any value in you?
The compliment thing.
Oh, the compliment thing.
So, of course, naturally, and I'm sure, Jody, as you can say that, appreciate yourself, it's a different monster. Putting that, if somebody gives you a compliment. You did such a great job on this new website. Thanks, but, it could have been faster. Well, I really saw this design I liked. I could have done something like that. Why did you just go make it all awkward?
Yeah.
Like, shut up and just take the thank you. And I struggle with that. I've had people compliment our work, and it's not where I want to be.
Right. It's so difficult to hear that compliments and their appreciation. And in the TED Talk, he talks about when people give you a compliment, they're giving you and showing you their appreciation, and you're showing that they appreciate your talent or your skill. And when you say anything past thank you, and you're like but, or you argue with them, or no, you're being silly, you're like taking that gift and like throwing it on the ground and stomping on it. Like, that's what he referred it to. And it's true, because then you make it all awkward, and
again, you make it about yourself, but in an awkward, like, I don't know how to respond to you that they know. And so all of you guys out there,
yes,
you are appreciated. But it's
okay.
Hey, we're streaming. It's cool. Also, I don't think we should do this wirelessly anymore.
No, we shouldn't.
It was good for like the first 10 episodes, but
episode 11, you gotta step up that game.
That's right.
Okay,
fully
got
digital. It. All right. 12 minutes in.
But yes, appreciating yourself, appreciate those around you, appreciate the talent of those around you, and appreciate where other people have been, and appreciate the struggles that they are going through. Always just take a step back. Things on how people react may not have anything to do with you at all. They could be dealing with other things, a lot other more stressful personal things.
Yeah, that's one thing you do. Hey, thanks, Jody Brown.
We appreciate you.
You know you're a rock star. And letting people know, no matter how big or small the thing, especially, well, no, I don't even want to be cliche and say especially now that we're on the holidays. Like, no, it should be year round. I want you to hear you saying thank you to people that you care about and that have helped you get to where you're at, or whatever that is. I want to hear them in May, in August.
Yes.
Not just one weekend, in November.
Or the 30 days that they post on Facebook, the 30 days of gratefulness, where you have to post something that you're thankful or grateful for just in the month of November.
No, just November.
Just November.
I don't want to hear anything else about what you're thinking. No, that's not good. I think it's going to be, man, I can't believe it's already Thanksgiving, but I think...
Yes. In the spirit of giving and Thanksgiving and appreciation, we appreciate all of you who always tune in. So in December, Oh, we're starting next week. We're kind of, I guess it's the first. So like through the month of December, essentially, we're going to be doing just going over how to set goals for the new year. So we're going to do them in installments, like 3 or 4 installments. Not sure yet, but next week it's going to be the first installment of how to set a proper goal, and it's going to be about clearing the clutter.
Ooh, right in time for the holidays, y'all.
Woo! You can't like plan effectively when you have so much clutter, and that's not just in physically
Physical
what you
sense.
can see, the clutter that's in your mind and the stuff that is just cluttering everything. Yep, clear the clutter.
So go out there, make sure and reach out to someone every day.
Yes.
And just a simple message, a simple phone call. A phone call in 2016 is like unheard of. Like,
that's just weird.
I love my parents, but it's almost gotten to the point where if I call them, they're like, "Is everything okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, Mom. Just calling to say hey." So a phone call, a note, a handwritten note goes an amazing way.
Yes.
And
yes, handwritten notes.
And I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been really fun. You know, we still have our struggles and our wins. We're back online.
Yes.
This
morning.
Thanks,
Michael and Meg, for tuning in, and all the others for tuning in. Jody, of course, you too.
Yep, that's right. And
happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Thank you so much. From the Murphys, thank you for all that you guys bring into our lives, and for letting us share our experience with you. So
yes.
You guys have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Make sure that you're around all those great positive people and feelings and friends. And we will see you next Tuesday, 8 a.m. Hardwired,
hopefully. Episode 12. First installment of goal setting.
Clear
your clutter.
Clearing clutter, baby. You guys have a great rest of the week. We will talk to you soon.
Bye.